started doing this?
Well, it all started whenever my buddy asked me to go snake hunting with him one time, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go with you." So I went with him, and we walked up on a den and caught a bunch of snakes, and I liked the way I like an adrenaline rush. I liked the way it felt, and I got hooked onto it.
How old y'all are in business now for?
Yes, ma'am. We're in business.
Snake removal.
We used to do it for fun. If you got snakes, let us come out and get them. And we're helping you out, and we'll let them do what you love too. But ever since, me and Peg in one weekend, we racked up a lot of miles going out there and then coming out empty-handed or coming out with 10 of them. So it's fun, doing what we love, and like that post 71,000, we had people from Amarillo, people from Utah contact us, Missouri, Wyoming, Wisconsin.
They have rattlesnakes in Wisconsin?
So supposedly. I don't know. That's a question we need to ask them. They're trying to contact us.
Wow. And so, did you have a business prior to that, or what caused you to go out there and get those snakes from that home in Iowa Park?
Well, a good buddy of mine, a good buddy of my brother's, he called me one day and said, "Hey, my wife's friends are in trouble and they have snakes under the house and stuff like that." And I said, "All right." And he said their little girl got bit not too long ago, and I was like, "All right, I'll check that out and get the snakes away from them and make sure it's a good area where they don't have to worry about snakes or getting bit again." So I went to the house and we looked around, and not 10 minutes we were there, we lifted up this piece of tin. There was 6 underneath it.
Yeah,
they're all 4-footers.
Oh man, all in one spot.
Every one of them, were healthy, over 4 foot. And like Peg said, it wasn't 10 minutes. We pulled in the driveway. We looked around the house, and me and Peg saw some old tin and everything. I said, "Hey, that's going to be a good spot right there." And we had to throw a lot of stuff off it. I said, "Hey, we always want to. Me and Peg, we're always going to try to be careful. If we're going to put ourselves in a dangerous situation, we're going to try to either avoid it or whatever." I said, "Peg, watch my hands," and he said, "I'm good." So I lifted up, and it was actually so old tin it broke when I got it above my head. Well, I actually got another hold on it, and I came up, and I saw Peg's face. I knew exactly what it was, because his face, it was just, I was like, "Is there?" He said, "Yes." And so we got a better hold on it. I threw that thing open, and there was 6 right there, all healthy. It looks like there's more when it all coiled up until you start dividing them up and everything, but.
And they were all coiled?
It was all coiled up, but what was really weird and scared, and people have realized this throughout the years, snakes are not rattling like they used to. We jumped up and down on this tin before we threw the tin up, and we would have never known they was there.
Why are they not rattling?
The hog population's up right now, and the hogs eat the rattlesnakes. So they rattle, the hogs know they're there. Learning not to.
Oh, so it's adaptation to their environment.
And they thought we were probably hogs, up there jumping on the tin. We probably sounded like it too. Yeah. But what's real, and it was not even them, that situation. At my brother-in-law's ranch right down the road in KMA, we went. He has big irrigation ditch still going through his property, and there's all kinds of junk down there. Well, I think we poured out 12 from there. Poured out 12, and we had 3 that I was probably from here to the couch.
And they didn't rattle.
And I just happened to look under a rock, and they were just sitting there staring at me.
I was stepping all over them too.
Yeah, we just never. Yeah, it's risky. It really is. We try to be careful, and we're in the process ever since this. We going into more business now. We're gonna get some better tongs. We're gonna get some better safety equipment and everything. So
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. What kind of boots do you wear when you go out?
They have I don't know what brand they are, but there's the snake boots you can buy, and we're trying to raise up enough money to buy some snake boots right now.
I think maybe both Cabela's brand. Yeah. They're both just snake
hunting.
All kind of weather type boots from Cabela's.
How much do they cost?
They're about $300.
$300 a pair.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
But if people, there's all kinds of hobbies out there. if you want to get in the game, you better have the right equipment, or
Exactly,
it's
yes.
life, So
Yeah.
and
Even if you ice skate, you got to have you got to have
exactly.
some good ice skates.
So we've had some scary situations, that we didn't feel safe at. But one thing Peg will tell you, every time we go over to a tent and everything, like that tent that we threw up and everything, I said, Peg, let's knock down there's grass right here, or let's have a point. If we need to get out of here, let's get out of here. And we're always going to look for the safe side, people are going to say, oh, how can you do that with snakes? It's pretty hard, but
Yeah.
you just got to be careful. Use common sense. Now, there's people that will stick their foot out there and let snake bite the end of their boot and everything. We're not one of them, And they want to do that, more power to them, But
We respect animals.
yeah, we respect nature. I mean, we're big.
Yeah.
We're not just Bubba hunters, We love the nature and everything, and we love the outdoors. So.
Sounds like you have a healthy respect for it.
Oh yes, ma'am.
That's good.
For sure. Yeah, like if we're snake hunting or something, if I need Lane's help or something like that, I yell his name, and right as soon as I yell his name, he's right there beside me, asking me what I need and stuff like that, if I need help or anything like that. So.
Wow. Well, so you've been getting a lot of responses
man.
Yes,
of people asking you to come. What do you do with the snakes after you catch them?
I give them to a guy, and he milks them and uses it for the antivenom.
Oh, okay.
So anti-venom, it goes towards a good cause too, It's fun to take him after he's got so much. There's a Wichita rattlesnake roundup that's been big for years.
Right.
Especially, I think it was 6 months ago, TRN they did a release saying snake population is up. Be on the lookout. And that's when I told Pake it's time to go to work.
Yeah.
They're going to be out. So.
Yeah. What's made the rodent population so high?
I guess like all the water we've had last year, we got all that water back and stuff like that.
Yeah, the drought was no good for anything, but water came back, and rodents are going to be able to feed themselves now. And rodents are going to be food to the snakes, and so it's just a chain reaction.
Yeah, circle of life,
Yes,
kind of.
ma'am.
Yeah. What's your next plans?
I don't know. Snakes are when do you think snakes start denning up?
Snakes start denning up when it gets a little bit cooler during the daytime and stuff like that. Like whenever it's like 70 degrees, below 70 degrees, they'll start going back to the dens. So right now it's 70 degrees and higher during the daytime, so they'll be sitting on rocks and stuff trying to get heat before they go in the dens at night.
So people right now, they got we probably have our first freeze in 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully by opening day of deer season. But until then, you might have a good chance of running up on a snake on your concrete slab that has sun somewhere. But after that first freeze, unless you got a den right next to your house, you probably won't see snakes till it starts getting warmer and everything.
Okay. When do they? What do you need to look out for? Like right now, what's the major snake danger?
Well, right now, the major danger right now is the little snakes because they're starting to den up again, and when the babies, they won't leave the dens when it starts getting cold.
Yeah.
And once you find a baby, like right around this time, there's a den there because they won't leave the den.
So if you got a baby somewhere around,
Then you've got a den of
somewhere
snakes.
close.
Okay. Okay.
And we've even had that person, messaged us a masaga. It's a type of rattlesnake,
Oh.
and it's a bad dude, and they've been seeing a lot of them. So we're thinking them snakes are gonna be coming around more.
What kind of snakes are they? What'd you call them?
Masaga.
Masaga.
Yeah.
Masaga.
Masaga.
And that's a type of rattlesnake?
Yes, ma'am. It's the colors, they're a little bit lighter.
I like it. You definitely could tell if you put a regular rattlesnake up and you got your masagas right here. You definitely tell a big color, and they only get that big.
Really?
Yeah.
So, okay.
more aggressive too.
Oh, they are. Will they chase you?
I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
Never heard. But I'll definitely say it's the cottonmouth attitude of a rattlesnake.
Oh, so they're very aggressive. Okay.
They're
like
very aggressive, yes ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you expect them to go back to their dens first freeze?
Yes,
Or-
or before
Or
that.
before that?
Yes, ma'am.
And then when do they come back out?
When the weather starts getting like 70 degrees.
So I guess after March, Easter, if it's already 70 degrees around then, that's when I first started snake hunting with Pake, that's when I came around.
And that's daytime temperature?
And that's daytime temperature, and that's when we had a lot of good weekends.
Okay. And how much are y'all charging? Have you made a...
We are charging $50 an hour. That's if we catch a snake, and $20 for inspection.
Okay.
So if we just come out and we look around and, say, hey, watch out for this, I'd get this trash pile maybe picked up or something, because if you got any old metal, tin, any old wood piles, anything like that, there's a good chance there's going to be a snake under there that's going to try to get up there at some point. And almost 9 times out of 10, me and Pake have busted up on snakes. It's been either around or curled up in one of them. So you get rid of your tin, your metal, all your wood around. Eliminate all that, especially high grass. Snakes like high grass because it's more covered for them.
Okay.
So when people say keep your grass cut, you may not have a snake. I mean, I'm not saying you can't see one going across the yard, but he ain't just going to be laying there.
Right.
He wants to have it covered and everything.
He's good, yeah. So they got to cover from hawks and stuff too,
Oh,
don't they?
man.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your advice on keeping your place snake free?
Pick up all the trash, anything that's laying around. Like he said, keep your grass cut, old wood.
Metal, rusted up, anything. You got old junk, I mean, it could be an old rusted up, old 50 model car out in the back, or an old shed that you don't use no more, anything like that. But if